All right, guys, back on Tony's car here again, and we've got Corbin handling everything. Corbin, you're doing a great job, buddy. Thank you for all. We love you. I know, it's okay, buddy. So Tony's here wrenching away right now. We've got everything for the cams, set up a TDC, and he's moving the crank.
Dot, that's it.
You got it?
I think that's the dot. Am I wrong?
That is the dot, sir. You've got it correct. So there's a little dot down here, guys. If I can see this here. So there's a little dot. Oh my God, focus. See, there's a little dot there on the actual oil pump, and then there's a little marking on the oil pump gear. So you need to make sure they line up, and also need to make sure that your cams are both at TDC. They need to mark up these little marks here at the top, and then the little marks on the top of the cam gears. All these need to be at TDC. Then after this, what we need to do is make sure my camera stops going out of focus, and then we need to make sure we put on the fluid damper, crank pulley, or what would you call it?
Harmonic balancer.
Harmonic balancer. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
And then we line that up also. So let's go ahead and throw that on. Guys, we're getting much closer here. Tony's jacking up the car right now to put the fuel filter on. And BB's over here fixing my mistake because I was like, yeah, Tony, go ahead and put the fluid dampener back on. Well, we forgot to put the plastic back on. So BB came, as the man he is, to the rescue because I don't have a damn tool to pull it off. Because we forgot this right here. This stupid cover right here. Oh my God. How the heck's that even go on there? Does it go up this high? I don't even know. There we go. Turtle. Look how happy Tony is, guys. He's happy for dinner because this motherfucker has enough food. What are you?
Kind of craving sushi.
You coming with us, BB?
But I look like shit. I mean, I got another shirt.
We're all white and we're all look like shit.
I can't even smell like piss and urine or something.
Dude, this BB, I'm not kidding you. This motherfucker literally smelled like dog shit earlier. Like I didn't want to get near him. What the? I don't know what he was rolling around in shit. Dude, I don't even know right now. I have no idea. But all right, so here's something that happened, guys. So he ordered something from Amazon. I said, hey, order this radium kit. I have the fuel filter kit. Get it for specific for the Supra. Well, he ordered one from Amazon. And here's the proper one. Here's the one for a Supra. Bolts right up, great. And here's the one Tony got. Not the right one.
It's radium.
It's radium.
Obviously for another vehicle.
Of some sort. We have no idea. But thank God he has the same one. So now he can use mine. He'll send me one. And we can get this done today. We are this close to starting it up. I know Tony's like, I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Like, we got to check everything like 30 more times yet. But we're almost there.
Almost.
Any noises or anything, if it's hitting anything. Ready, guys? Let her go inside and shut the door because I don't want to hear that in between it. And like, I think that's something else. Touches down, he breaks up. I just did it a lot because I'm looking for noise more than anything there. Good? My next concern is why is this fan's running already? I bet you those plugs are backwards. Those accessory fans shouldn't be running.
But if we had them backwards, they're both still run. They're both running.
Yeah. Alright, pop those EF5 fuses in.
Where'd they go?
Yeah, where'd they go, Ryan?
The top?
These two?
There's two of them right there, two green ones. That's it, they're two green ones. So good, okay. Alright guys, you ready? Tony, you ready?
I'm scared. I'm scared!
Right.
I'm scared too.
We went ahead and primed everything, guys. Okay. But, you know what that means? Success, boys. That shit started up, made no.
There's a good little bit of.
Hey! Wow.
So it has an exhaust leak. That's minor compared to it starts up and runs and goes over and it idled fine.
Thanks for your help, guys.
I just noticed we put this all back together on though, and we gotta get that fan on. I mean, that's not a big deal, but this all being together.
This plus 10,000 will decimate all that racehorse.
This is awesome. So first fun project car in my garage with a friend that's not mine.
Overnight parts from Japan.
Overnight parts from Japan with Napa in the back.
Napa's in the back.
So.
Oh man.
Yeah. Exhaust leak, but I mean, if you want to turn it on,
I'll be honest with you. I would like, so the downpipe is touching the transmission at this point in time. So when we're down there to fix it, I said we go get dinner first. But while we're trying to fix the exhaust leak, maybe we can rotate the downpipe a little bit.
Yeah, sure, why not? That's not a problem. Tony, what'd you just do there, bud?
I'm checking for exhaust leaks and I'm like, something's wet down here in my head. I dumped my head in the fucking pan of E85.
Slash oil, just an FYI.
Oh God. If I have a bald spot back here next week. You know.
He's gonna start looking like me, guys. Poor bastard. Sounds good though, man. I'm happy for you. It sounds good, brother.
But it's not.
So Tony, what just happened? Can you?
So for curiosity's sake, we're like, hey, let's take the old full-blown Motorsports fuel filter. I had never changed it since I got it. E85 is terrible on this stuff. Plus, this was only available in a 40 micron filter. So obviously, the better thing would do to go to the radium at a 10 micron. So we took it apart, and look at this.
It came apart. This is not. This is.
It came apart for one, and two. Look at the. Look at this. Look at the buildup of the shit from the E85, I guess.
Yeah, that's not supposed to separate like that.
At this point, I really might contemplate sending my injectors out to get them serviced and cleaned because obviously there was shit getting past this easily. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you saw there. Tony's car runs. Let's start it back up here again real quick. So, open the door here. You can see. Get in here. Before we turn it on, I'm only going to show you guys real quick. Turn this to the on position. You hear its fans running, which we still have to figure that out. This little gauge here, this BTI gauge is freaking amazing. I can't wait to get one of these. But right now it's showing air fuel. This page here shows you everything, so it's hard to see because it's, well, it's like an LED screen, but it shows you AFR, PSI voltage, H2O, which would be your water, fuel pressure, E85, air fuel 2, which we don't have one of those, your gear you're in, oil pressure, injector pulse, TPS, IAT, like everything. Like, it's freaking awesome. But let's start this bad boy up. I think it needs a little bit more fuel in startup. It starts okay, but I think it used a little bit more fuel in startup, guys. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. Go up front here. Sounds amazing. I've got the bumper sitting up front here now. Try to be careful. Everything is nice and running now. Look at that turbo. Don't put your finger in there, boys and girls, but starting to, I had it run the other day for a while because I want to get rid of the smell because I don't want him driving the car. And when you put a new exhaust and all that stuff on, it stinks like shit. Period, end of story. It just smells horrible. But we got the fans, everything on. I went over the bolts, rechecked everything, retorqued everything. Went over to make sure the dump line there for the actual turbo is not touching anything. But everything seems to be good, and it sounds awesome. Also, I mean, it sounds good. Like, edge-cast titanium, 4-inch total exhaust. It sounds damn good. I'm excited to get this back out. I did have to put more more pressure in the tires. They were a little low. Everything else seems to be fine. I haven't taken the car for a drive yet. That's on my list of things to do to make sure everything's okay. I'm not sure if I want Tony to do it first or if I was going to do it just to make sure before we do anything else we have this car leave. I kind of want him to do it as it's his car. I feel like that's the right thing to do. If I was an actual shop, I would do it just because obviously if the customer's paying me to fix the car, I would want to do that. But with him, I want him to be the first one to drive it. I think that's the experience that he needs he needs to see and deal with. Still stinks though, but a little rev. Has a little bit of hesitation. I'm not sure if Tony's noticed it ever before, but like when I just give it gas there, it definitely has a hesitation to it. Now this was never tuned by John Kerr, which is going to be tuned after this. I'm assuming John will work all of that out, but like when I give it gas there, it definitely has a hesitation I don't like. Now we did put a new throttle body on it, so it might have changed things a little bit. I'm not sure if it did or didn't. The GPS sensor, I already made sure to go through the AM infinity, and I zeroed everything out to put it like, you know, 100% dead wide open, and then 0% closed. I went ahead and settled that to AM infinity. So I would assume that would be okay, but I could be wrong. But it definitely has a lag. Like when I give it there, it's like it's missing almost. Like it's trying, but it doesn't. Like when you give it light throttle. Now when you hammer it, like if I fully do it and like rev it to like 3.5, 4,000 RPMs, it seems fine. But with that little bit there, it seems to give me a few hiccups, which I don't like, and I'm most likely John Crow will be able to work all that out. And on that note, guys, the car's done. I'm gonna let Tony put the bumper and stuff back on it, and I'm having a Supra barbecue here at the house, which I'll get a video of here in 2 weeks. I've invited a few select people in the area. If I forgot about you, you can shoot me a message. But it's at my personal house, so I'm only having people that I personally know because I don't want random strangers coming to my house. But I'm having a Supra barbecue here, which is for Supra owners only. To any friends that think that's weird or that I'd invite you, sorry, it's nothing personal, but it's for Supra owners only. I just wanted to do that one time and kind of a fun thing to do. I'm limited on space, so I can't have every car on the road here. Maybe I'll do it again next year and do it at like maybe a park or something, so we can have more parking spots. But at my house, I'm very limited and kind of want to do something small, just a small get together and be enjoyable. But I digress. Get back to this. We're done. It's fun. Finished. It's out of here. Tony, come get your fucking car, man. I kid. It's been a fun project. I've really enjoyed this. It's been a great learning experience with some other things too, and like trying to get things done and working on someone else's schedule. When I'm so used to just doing whatever I want, how I want. Tony can only come help during the week, and he wanted to be here too to learn, so it's definitely been fun. On that note, guys, thank you very much, and I also want to thank Powerhouse Racing for this awesome beer opener, or I should say beer opener, bottle opener, but for me it's, well, beer opener. It's a piston, says Powerhouse Racing. Pretty cool thing to have this on their website. Thought it was pretty cool. Sam at Powerhouse Racing, that's awesome. If you guys do me a favor, check out the Facebook, Instagram, you know what to do. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Peace!